The rhythmic clatter of wheels on the tracks echoed through the deserted train station as I hesitated before boarding the Midnight Express. The cold wind whispered tales of the forsaken tracks, warning me of the malevolent force that lurked within the rusty carriages. The station master had insisted the train was the only way out of this desolate town, but dread clung to me like a shroud as I stepped onto the platform. The train sat there, its skeletal frame looming ominously in the moonlight. A single dim bulb flickered above the entrance, casting long shadows that seemed to dance with unseen entities. My breath caught in my throat as I entered the first carriage, the door creaking open with a rusty groan. The air inside was heavy, laden with an unsettling stillness. I chose a compartment, the cracked leather seats bearing witness to the years of decay. As the train pulled away from the station, an eerie silence enveloped me. The rhythmic clanking of the wheels became a haunting melody, a discordant symphony of dread. My gaze fixated on the passing darkness outside, my imagination running wild with every shadow that flitted by. As the train delved deeper into the heart of the night, the temperature plummeted, and my breath materialized in front of me like ethereal specters. Unnerving whispers slithered through the air, faint murmurs that carried the weight of forgotten souls. The compartment lights flickered, casting erratic shadows that danced in sinister delight. I peered into the corridor, my eyes drawn to a distant figure standing in the gloom. A spectral apparition, its form shifting and contorting in the dim light, beckoning me with skeletal fingers. My heart raced, the pulse echoing in my ears as I tried to dismiss the ghostly vision. The train hurtled through tunnels of darkness, each passage veiled in an oppressive blackness that seemed to consume the very essence of the living. Shadows crept along the walls, taking on grotesque shapes that mocked the laws of reality. A disembodied laughter echoed through the carriages, sending shivers down my spine. Desperation clawed at me as I stumbled through the haunted train, the compartments warping and distorting with each step. Unseen hands brushed against me, their touch ice-cold and insidious. The once familiar surroundings twisted into a nightmarish labyrinth, a maze of malevolence that defied all logic. In the heart of the Spectral Express, I found myself standing in front of a door that radiated an unholy aura. With trepidation, I pushed it open, revealing a room engulfed in a sinister glow. Phantasmal figures danced in macabre celebration, their vacant eyes locking onto mine. The air pulsated with a malevolent energy as a disembodied voice whispered, "You're one of us now." As the haunted train hurtled towards an unknown destination, I realized with horror that my escape had led me into the clutches of an eternal journey, where the boundaries between the living and the dead blurred into a nightmarish realm of perpetual torment.